Well, another day, another tournament. This time, however, we're moving up the ranks, folks. Welcome everyone to the stream. I'm your host, Joffrey11195, and today is going to be an anti-EVA match featuring GROZZA and sqr versus Kross and MKaffein, which have all been winners of the previous matches, as you can see from the leaderboard right here, which I just got today. So yeah, how's everyone doing, folks? I'm really glad to see everyone. It's been 1 week, folks. Can you believe it? 1 week. I've missed the previous one due to miscommunication with the team, but it wasn't my fault. However, I'm trying as hard as I can to make up for it by you guys by doing the best quality English coverage of the tournament possible. But yeah, welcome everyone to the stream. Welcome everyone who's from the VOD on YouTube, of course, which is going to be uploaded later today in the evening. And of course, if you want to get something to eat or to drink, do it now because the match is going to last 1 hour as always. So, for those who don't know yet, Anti-EVA is a tournament for the people who have a KD of less than 1.7. There is 10 minutes per round, 100 tickets. Two maps are played with round switching on each side. The winner is determined by the number of wins and also the number of tickets. So again, welcome everyone. It's gonna start soon. In fact, it's gonna start right now. Well, as soon as I give the go command, at least, folks. The people who are not concerned are leaving right now because it is official now. So they had a lot of fun on the previous match, but now we're loading up Camp Gibraltar. And this is apparently the first map they're going to play on, folks. Again, folks, I hope you're enjoying me being your host. If you like what I do, please consider following. I cover the entire event, or at least I try to do that. Sometimes it's not easy. Today I had a lovely day at work, driving trucks. I don't know how it was with you guys, but I hope you had a lovely day or night as well, depending on where or when you're watching this. But yeah, I hope everyone has had a lovely day. So here we can see MKaffein, sorry of course if I mispronounce your name, Kross in a team together. On the opposite side, we have, apparently he requested Verdun, we have sqr and GROZZA. Now, the tactics on both these teams are really good. sqr and GROZZA did very good tactics on Camp G, but apparently now they're requesting Tunis Harbor or Verdun, which is an interesting choice. We have seen Camp Gibraltar plenty in these patch matches on the past live streams, but you know, if they want to switch it up, it's up to them. But of course, maybe they're Flanders strategy, because every map and every group of players has their own strategies. On this map, for example, you had to defend both sides. If you could overwhelm one of the two people on one side, you could easily take the flag. We'll see what the judges say. Of course, Cream Go Mango is my Russian, well, not mine, but you get what I mean. He's our lovely Russian commentator. If you want to watch him, there's also a link in the description to get to his channel.
I can heal you.
That will be done, actually. Very excellent aid.
Hold on, recharge it. Hold on. You're all right, pal. Now get back in.
Exactly what I'm talking about. Now, I don't think the command live has been given yet, so I don't think it actually matters, but, you know, if they charge in like that, and of course you can see that the ping is very even, GROZZA and sqr, Kross and MKaffein. You know, I mean, Kross has 100 ping, but he should do good. Aim can largely compensate the ping if they aim good. Right now they're actually spotting them. Of course, I'm going to switch back the cameras to the attacker side. I must not forget about that. But if the command live has been given, then it was my mistake. But it looks like the match is on. MKaffein running out in the open, getting killed by a skilled spree of GROZZA. Kross now being pinned down behind the box, unable to move. GROZZA is going to charge up on him and quickly finish him off as he tries to dodge the grenades thrown by the other guy. Almost team killing his teammate. That would have been really unfortunate if he team killed his teammate. Looks like another try to go on top. Of course, remember guys, one guy needs to distract them. The whole strategy relies on one guy distracting them. Right now, they're defending both sides. This is what you want to do, defending both sides, waiting. But I think he's gonna get spotted if he runs around like this. Kross spawned behind, he spawned on the ground. They're both running in now. They could maybe overpower one of the two guys, but he needs to revive his teammate. Kross has been revived. Square fiercely defending. Of course, they have been ready to intercept anyone who would enter that way with Square and GROZZA. They were ready behind the boxes, but Kross is gonna go from behind. Hopefully flank them, but I think he got he didn't get noticed yet. That could be nice. Nice, he killed one of them. The other one's gonna charge in. He's gonna be outnumbered. He's gonna either have to wait on backup or perish while defending the flag. Now they have to go back very quickly to the flag if they want to contest it. Otherwise, Kross and MKaffein will take it. They've taken it. Nades have been thrown. Of course, remember guys, they only have basic unlocks and only 2 nades for each player, so they don't have infinite spam. And yes, it looked like it was only training, since they're ready, since they're asking people if they're ready. But this gives you a good hint of what's to come, folks. If it wasn't live yet, it gives you a really good... Yeah, they said yes. Okay, they're ready. This gives you a really good taste, folks, of what to be expected. Go command has been asked, and it will start any minute now. The match will be reset. The match has been reset. The live will go in around 20 seconds. Meanwhile, I would like to welcome Millwall, who's watching the stream today. How are you doing, dude? My lovely British mate. My lovely British pal. Yeah, it's a shame that Jay got banned due to accusations of cheating, even though he provided over 8 hours of footage and him live streaming and showing him everything. But, you know, it is their opinion. I'm just a commentator. I won't really pick sides. I will just state what happens. So, yeah, nonetheless, welcome everyone. Hope you feel right at home, man. It's good to see you, dude. It's been a while. My favorite one, I think it would be probably... not really the favorite in the sense that I like him, but in the sense that they have the better strategies. GROZZA and Square, the last match and this match, this preview, have shown excellent strategy so far. They know when to quickly adapt their situation to what's happening. So, in my opinion, if they keep this up, they're gonna be not my favorite, but definitely the winners. And we will see. Of course, there's still a few matches left to go until there's the face-off between the finals. In the finals, of course, now we're on Serber landing. Yes, communication is the key here, Millwall. Exactly. Command go has been given. Actually, I should probably... Yes, exactly. The match will be reset anyway. Anyway, let's go to the EU side, because we are now going to see from the EU perspective the attackers of PAC. Like, start command has been given, and we will see how difficult it is to actually defend the points if you're not aware of your enemy's positions. Now, this is actually the first time we've used Serber landing, I believe. Actually, we're on the wrong team. My bad. There you go. We have the attackers now. Alright. GROZZA and Square going from the flank. But that's being guarded, of course. I think he's been spotted, maybe. I think you can definitely hear that. Wow, he got surprisingly taken out, I think, by a headshot. MKaffein not being able to do anything. Nate's been thrown. One out of two has been thrown for GROZZA. GROZZA is gonna wait for backup. Of course, I'm trying to find ideal camera angles. Wow, one taken out by a shotgun and one taken out by a quick volley of Krylov. That was very nice accuracy, very nice there. I don't think they really expected to get a shotgun blast right in the face. Nonetheless, they lost the flag. Now they need to defend the middle. Nades have been thrown. I do not know where that nade landed. GROZZA is gonna try to sneak around. Hopefully, since he's the squad leader, maybe if he can stay alive, he'll be able to spawn back his teammate on him if he dies. Though he's been definitely spotted here. And he gets taken out right in the ass. I think he got shot right in the asshole, yes. The impact marks, yes, right in the ass. That was unfortunate. Now Square is unfortunately just hiding. He's gonna probably anticipate a counter attack from Kross and MKaffein, which is not coming. They're probably talking to each other right now, probably telling one guy to keep up the guard. But if they want to take the flag, they need to get both on it. I don't think one guy has even a slim chance of taking out these two guys, especially if he gets taken out from behind like this. That was really unfortunate. Well, Square now has to stay on the flag. He has to stay put. And he's just confirmed what I said. Yes, he has to stay put. He's been spotted. GROZZA getting shot from behind, hiding behind the dumpster. He's been trying to be finished off the pistols now. They need to, of course, be watchful for the explosive barrels. You do not want to hang around one of them. And you do not want to get shot in the side either. Well, I do not know what Square is doing. Right now, he's not really doing anything. Probably, I think his squad, his team, his squad leader is talking to him. GROZZA is probably talking to him. And he's giving him commands. Yes, that's the problem, Millwall. It's a negative tactic to split and hold up. Right now, they're taking back the flag. This is very bad. GROZZA, being outnumbered, has to flee and throw nades. He used both his nades. He's gonna get intercepted quite easily. Did Kross spawn back? No, Square. No, he did not spawn back. That was very unfortunate, folks. At least they held the flag for a while. They made it even, but it won't be enough if they cannot take it back. And I think on tickets themselves, I think they died quite a lot. If you look at the KD right now, MKaffein with 4-2, and Kross with 1-1, Square with 2-1, and GROZZA with 1-4. GROZZA well with 1-5 if he doesn't get revived right now by Square, who's trying to hold up. They both have amazing cover, but he's gonna go from the top. Wow. Yeah, I think that we can just call the round for this one. I don't think Cerber Landing was really the best map. Tactics-wise, I don't think poor GROZZA and Square were really at their advantage. They did... Sorry about that, folks. They did really well on Camp G with the strategies, but the current strategies they're employing right now are not really great. They cannot afford to just hang back. They cannot afford to just have one guy hang back and defend the flag. They have to go all in on it, hopefully kill them all in one swoop. Wow, multiple people have been taken out. 3 people have been taken out. But we believe in GROZZA and Square. I believe they can turn this around if they just employ the right strategies. They should be able to get this around. They need to make an opportunity, kill them both, take the flag, and then push on right away. Millwall saying that there's no point in having aim battles on that hill, and that is very true. The defending side has a lot of disadvantages. The attackers need to flank and move together. Exactly. That's what I was saying. They need to move together, not wait. It is impossible otherwise to get it. Throwing nades are going to be quite far off. Now will be the moment to throw some nades and hopefully land one behind the wall. This is what GROZZA and Square could need right now, but they both miss. Be careful, they're gonna get ambushed. They're gonna get surprised. GROZZA is in a bit of a tricky situation right now, cannot revive in time. to not get killed himself. He's gonna try to finish him off with the pistol, and he did finish him off with the pistol. My god. He tried to use the shotgun, but he missed one shot. That was very unfortunate, folks. Oh man, I really want him to take back the flag. I really want him to employ the right strategies. But unfortunately, folks, this first round on server landing looks like it's gonna go to Kross and MKaffein, because GROZZA and sqr are just not using the proper strategies, meaning that they should move up together and not just wait like they did before on one teammate. Throwing the nade is gonna bounce off! Wow! Did you guys see that? It bounced off the wall and landed right on him. That was impressive. And I'm sorry if I blew the mic, but that was really impressive, folks. Holy shit, the way that nade bounced and lighted right in his face. That was the most unlucky nade for MKaffein. Jesus, that nade was awesome. Just for that nade, they deserve like some respect. The explosive barrel will be good to shoot now. They're right next to it. sqr again holding out in the same hole, in the same position as he did before. The squad leader, he's not the squad leader. The squad leader, GROZZA, cannot spawn on him. But right now he's pinned. He cannot do anything, and right now he's just gonna get killed. He's gonna get jumped. Oh, they're gonna see him, they're gonna see him. He wasted one shotgun shot and gets shotgunned right away. GROZZA tried to come to his rescue. Yeah, the tickets, I can't see the tickets either. I think you don't have them while you spectate like this. Of course, if I'm wrong, feel free to tell me, but I don't actually remember the command right now to see the tickets, but from what I could tell you is that we were probably 7 minutes. Yes, we are probably 7 minutes or almost done with the match right now. They need to pick up the pace soon, take this flag now, because the tickets don't really matter, it's more the time that matters. Excellent killing of MKaffein, and Kross going down as well while trying to jump over into the pickup truck. Now, sqr, what are you doing? You need to go with GROZZA. You need to use the momentum and charge up. There you go. Move up, sqr, please. Move up. Move up with GROZZA. Support your teammate. He needs you. He's not going to make it out alone. Nades being thrown randomly. That was a very unfortunate nade. Yes, GROZZA and sqr, I feel like they should be winning this, but the tactics are just way too negative. Right now they're overpowering them with more revives, but he shot out his teammate almost. That was unfortunate. Of course, MKaffein and Kross are picking up the Krylov, because the Krylov is better. Now, from GROZZA's perspective, he cannot really see anything. But he knows they're on top. Ah, that was unfortunate, but very good reaction from sqr. sqr, I feel like he has a very good aim, but he has not been able to use it yet today in this match, in this round, because he's been hanging back. Nades have been thrown out of 2 nades for whoever it was, and the time is up, folks, as I predicted. The time is up. That is 1 point for Kross and MKaffein winning the first round, folks. You can see the score at the top. Round time, 10 minutes over. Now, hopefully, as defenders, they're gonna use better tactics, and they can actually make a difference. I do wish them the best of luck. I do wanna see them make a difference, folks. Of course, we're gonna switch the teams to see the attackers. So this time we're gonna be seeing the silhouettes of MKaffein and Kross. Command to go has been given, but it looks like they've been taking a break for 2 minutes. Kross looking like he's requested 2 minutes break. So that gives us 2 minutes, folks. So, folks, if you haven't yet, go pick up something to drink or something to eat, because we're still gonna be here for like around 40 minutes of good action, folks. here today. And of course, if you like what I'm doing and you want to support me or just be updated with the entirety of the event, well, I'll try to cover it as much as possible anyway, then feel free to please follow if you are interested. It means a lot to me, and I appreciate every single viewer. Now that the shameless self-promotion is over, let's go back to the event. So, actually, I'm gonna take a little bit of a break while the break is going on. Did I say break? I meant a drink. A lovely iced tea. Good for the voice. So, Millwall, how are you liking the match so far, dude? I want to hear your opinion, dude. How do you think it's going so far? Do you think they have a chance? Do you think they have a chance of beating MKaffein and J Kross? I think they do have a chance. J Kross, 1 minute left. 1 minute left in the break for J Kross that he requested. So 1 more minute, folks. In the meantime, I guess I can show the scores for those people who haven't seen so far. These are the scores right here. As you can see, the previous anti-EVA rounds, Creemango and Galea, we've seen that one. They lost. They did some amazing, I mean, not really that amazing, but quite good defending. But their attack was really poor, and they got just steamrolled when they were facing with that no skill clan man and Liama. Of course, another match which I've not been able to cover. Excuse me, I have to switch back because the command goes been given right now. But yeah, you can see we have still quite a bit of matches to go, folks, and I'm happy about that. I'm happy to be here for you folks. And hopefully, during the end, you can see some amazing finals. And of course, keep in mind that this is only anti-EVA, and not EVA itself. So EVA itself will be much more powerful and much more skillful than this. This is just a nice little appetizer. It's just a nice little preview of what to expect in the nice EVA full tournament. But, you know, it's still good to see these people who volunteer to have a good fun time on having these lovely duels that we can watch together and analyze and comment over. Meanwhile, Millwall has been responded to me, so he said they should hold the first flag. It's a decent match. Yeah, they should. They should be able to hold the first flag. I hope they do, at least. J Kross blowing up the barrels to make way. They heard that. They're going to be 2 on him. If they can overpower him, that'll be quick. J Kross is going to tuck tail and run back. Or maybe throw some nades. What's he going to do? MKaffein is actually going to flank around. He was hoping that, that J Kross would not get killed so soon. He was probably hoping that they would flank around. Do a nice little distraction. Now, he still has the flank. No, so he's going to wait for his teammate to spawn back on him in a few seconds. Excellent. And now they're totally not expected. Look at them. I don't know if you saw it, but they ran in the back. They did not expect that. However, they blew up the barrel, so they gave him a noise. So they made some noise, so they made themselves know the position. But there was some skillful aim by MKaffein taking out GROZZA. Square, though, getting down, and MKaffein saving the day, folks, here today. Amazing. They took the first flag. Well, not amazing from Square and GROZZA. Poor guys. I wanted them to defend the flag. But there was a nice little flank from J Kross and MKaffein. Excellent strategy here, folks. That's what we're here to see. Oh man, my voice has been really struggling today. I've been guiding some people in the trucks, so you know trucks are very loud, so you have to yell. And so right now my voice is not really that great, I have to admit. But I'm gonna power through it because I want to give you guys an amazing live stream. And also GROZZA getting just obliterated and blown up by the barrel. Wow, that was really unlucky for him. Let's go more up. Millwall, what did you say? GROZZA and Square seem to be suited to defending. They would do better on a map that involves less tactics and more aim like camp. Exactly, that's why I was a little bit, you know, skeptic on their outcome when I saw that Camp Gibraltar would be not played today. Or maybe it is a second map, we don't know yet. but I was a little bit worried when I saw that, because having seen them last time, I knew their level. I knew they wasn't really the best. Did you see that? No, he did not see that until the last second. That was a shame. Kross now has to wait on his teammate. Kross thinking that somebody is here. And indeed there's somebody here. Now watch out for the box and watch out from behind, because you're gonna get shot from behind. Exactly, he gets shotguns, unfortunately. MKaffein almost getting killed himself. Has to hide behind the container. Now's the time to have some good aim. Oh well, I do not know what he tried to do, but he just got up and left his head out. I don't know why he did that. That was quite bad, unfortunately. Kross trying to charge back in. Square, however, is gonna hold the flag. He's gonna want to take it back. MKaffein is right here. Grenade bounces off, gets killed from behind by Kross. And these both, indeed, they're gonna take back the flag, I think, if they cannot spawn back. Wait, they did spawn back. Nothing is over yet. However, this flag has been decapped, so it's very good. I think the tickets are very equal, since both flags have been there are 2 flags on each side, so I think the tickets are being very even right now, and I think the time is around also 7 minutes in, or 8 minutes. If they can keep defending and die less, they should be able to win this. MKaffein killing GROZZA, unfortunately getting himself out of position. He's spotting, trying to see them, but he gonna get flanked. That was unfortunate. But that was some good aim by the sqr228, and of course he's gonna pick up the Kross as soon as possible to get a better gun. Kross is gonna use both his available nades to no effect. Both in together. They need to watch. They need to be more aware of the surroundings. They were just looking around, not really paying attention. MKaffein getting killed. He's gonna run around the buildings, probably try to take him by the flank. And GROZZA went by the flank. Can he kill him? Yes. Now revive him. The teammates gonna stay put and shoot at him. Excellent accuracy with the Kross, takes him down swiftly. That was nice to see. Oh wow, that was very much fortunate, the nade that killed MKaffein. And Kross getting ambushed by 2 sides because he was outnumbered. Well, they took the flag back. They did take the flag back, so they're holding it. That's good, they're holding it. They might win this one. Millwall saying that they need to be in positions to have trades. It's okay to die as long as you're in the right position. Well, that is true. It's okay to die as long as you're in the right position, but if you're just out in the open and you're in a critical moment, then it's very disastrous for your teammate. Grenades have been thrown, but I do not think they have enough momentum. Though this one just has one. This one just has enough momentum, and he goes flying down the hill. A very amazing nade from Kross. Now they need to move up swiftly, take out the last guy who's right now trying to hold his ground, wait for his teammate to spawn back up. Teammate got killed again. That is unfortunate for the tickets ratio. Square is gonna hide in the pickup truck and gonna call for backup, actually. He does seem to like this truck quite a lot. I do think he seems to like this truck quite a lot. Wow, and actually he's got surprised by that. He just popped up and actually surprised him. I didn't thought they would actually still be surprised after how much he's been hiding at that same spot. He was on a lot of ammo, tried to switch to his pistol, but it wasn't enough. He's gonna actually not manage to revive his teammate. That is 1 ticket lost, unfortunately. Grenades have been thrown. Very close. He's gonna put some downfire suppression. He did good to go back on the other side because those nades would have killed him. They used all their nades. Yes, that is a horrible spot to defend from. But he got a kill. He got a kill. And he got killed himself. But he's inside. Maybe if his teammate can go revive. I think MKaffein is gonna go for the revive. No, he's not. But they went for the revive. He's outnumbered. And he's out of nades. I don't know what he's gonna do. He's not gonna watch his flank. He didn't wait for his teammate. Now Kross is again in a pickle. He's again alone. But also that is good for GROZZA and sqr, which have been struggling at the start of the round and last round. Hopefully now we can see them win. MKaffein getting killed by sqr with some amazing accuracy. It is really terrible. I would not want to be in that position. It is a very terrible spot to attack from. They need to split up, or maybe one guy distracts them while the other guy goes up the flank. They're suppressing them, but I don't think he's gonna run very far away. Kross, however, did exactly as I thought he would do and flanked around. Kross not pushing his back. He's getting knifed. Oh my god! I think that was the first night. I think it was the first knife we witnessed in my streams on the English coverage of this tournament. Wow, he got knifed. That was very embarrassing, I must say. I think you should have heard the footsteps, but maybe did not, unfortunately. But that was the first knife. The title of the first knife, as far as I know, of the tournament will go to him. That is not the title you want to have. But GROZZA and sqr are defending excellently. I think they're going to win this. They have 3 flags. Remember, folks, they have 3 flags. They're going to win this. They're going to win the tickets advantage. Yes, the EU Army won. Yes, excellent. Oh man, what a match. So far it's been going back and forth. Very exciting to see, folks. Man. My voice is also very excitingly dying, and I hope I can drink enough to make it still last long enough. Man. What a back and forth we've seen here today, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, wow. That was really quite something. Oh, the game froze. Oh, never mind. I was wondering what was taking so long, but yeah. So yeah, 1 point for each. It is very interesting so far. Next up is Fall of Berlin. Now they've actually been training a little bit on before the rounds started, before this match started. They've all been on Fall of Berlin, so maybe they tried some strategies before. So maybe they could pull out something new that we haven't seen today yet. But I think they do have a surprise for us. One thing we've never seen anyone do, however, if I can move the camera once it finishes loading again. If it finishes loading again, I said. If it does, I mean, you know, any day. Okay, they're gonna go to Tunis. Well, I was gonna show that nobody actually used the fourth way on Fall of Berlin. There's a fourth pathway you can go from the flank. Nobody's actually used that yet, not to my knowledge at least. And it would have been a surprise for the other people if they actually did that. But we're gonna go to Tunis Harbor. We haven't seen Tunis Harbor in this year so far, at least on my English coverage of it. Cream Go Mango and Utica, of course. Utica, I think, being a judge, and Cream Go Mango being a streamer and also judge, maybe. Command asking them to go has been given. Now, Tunis Harbor, it is important to note that you can swim across. But I think you are way too slow for what you gain in distance. but it is always a viable option. You have multiple ways, which I will not show you if I can get the camera free. There you go. Command start has been given. Alright, well, you have multiple ways of going. Actually, let me find the flags. There you go. Where's the flag? Flag is all the way in the back, of course. The flag is here. Now, of course, both teams have a neutral map that they need to capture. They need to be as fast as possible, but I think it looks like MKaffein and Kross are going for the defense. They are sure as hell making sure that the barrels are not being in the way. Yes, the middle of the map is key middle wall. You don't want to end up in a stalemate. You have to use the momentum of someone dying. Oh, actually, it's going to be very interesting. I don't think I actually spotted him. One guy's going to go around the flank. Oh, that is very nice. If they just stay there and think that both of them are there, this is going to be very nice. If he doesn't make any noise, you could probably decap it without even them realizing it. Who is that? GROZZA. Square is keeping them busy. GROZZA being sneaky right now. Kross, I think though he noticed that something was odd. I think he was wondering where the hell the second guy was. He has no idea where he is, but I think he knows. No! Oh my god, no! GROZZA, no! Ah, man, he was focused on MKaffein. Could have easily killed him. No, that could have been great. A nice little sneak attack. Man. GROZZA trying to spot them. Again, splitting up, trying to cover as much viewing points as possible. Nades being thrown, they're going to largely miss though due to the distance. But hits have been given by GROZZA onto whoever that is. I can't see the name right now. Actually, Square going down to Kross on the other side, which is going to be penalizing for GROZZA, who has now to hold out. Yes, from 0 to 0, always watch your 6. Yes, and why is Wolves Millwall? Square spawned back on GROZZA. Now they have again the numbers equivalent. They can't stay pinned here, otherwise they're gonna get flanked. Yes, once they kill, they need to push. I think Kross is gonna go around the flank. Exactly, he's gonna go around the flank. I don't think they actually expected that. My God, GROZZA. Square ran all the way back. I think they did not really want to lose the flag. And it looks like they're going to be pushing on the momentum, so they've lost the middle. It looks like... Again, folks, I'm trying not to move the camera too much, but, you know, sometimes it's a little bit complicated. GROZZA spotting him, getting the advantage of MKaffein. Now, Kross is in a bit of a pickle. He has to disengage. Try to run around. He's gonna get flanked by GROZZA because he's outnumbered. He needs to hold down if he's squad leader until his teammate spawns back on him. That could be very good for him. Teammate has spawned back. GROZZA is in the back. He was not expected. He ran out of ammo. He's gonna pull out the pistol. He's gonna jump, and jumping actually made him unable to shoot, and so they lost the advantage. They lost the middle point again. Now GROZZA and Square are gonna charge, take back the middle, break the stalemate. Try to hopefully reach the barracks before they can put any meaningful resistance, but GROZZA unfortunately getting killed. Square cannot revive him, but he's gonna try to at least suppress them. He's gonna go for the revive, but that is a very, very dangerous move. Square getting killed, GROZZA getting flanked. Man, that was bad. I feel sorry for them. Anyhow, Kross and MKaffein charging back up, taking back This is a nice little tug of war. I like Tunis Harbor right now. The nice little tug of war we're getting right now. It's very interesting to see. Again, MKaffein getting killed by a square. GROZZA gonna get flanked. Barely makes it out alive. Twin the nades. I have no idea how he's still alive. That nade was very close. Now they have the advantage. Oh, one guy did not duck. He got killed. He's gonna get revived. Now, if GROZZA was smart, they would throw a nade that would make them go run out. He's gonna try to lob a nade, but it was a very bad nade, unfortunately. MKaffein getting shot in the mayhem. They spotted him. They definitely know where he is, and actually getting taken out by Square. And now they're gonna charge back up. Oh, what is that? MKaffein actually swinging back, but he's been spotted by GROZZA, I think. Oh, he did not spot him. Wow. He's lucky to have got all of that alive, folks. MKaffein gonna hide. MKaffein is not the squad leader. Wait, is he? I can't tell, folks. I'm sorry. No, MKaffein I don't think was a squad lead, otherwise you would have spawned on him. Anyway, now it's again a stalemate. They need to make some precise shots and precise grenade throw to dislodge them. He's trying to suppress him, maybe shoot his head, but he's not getting any good hits. Now Square is hanging back behind those containers. He's pushing up a bit. In the stalemate, both teams are reluctant to move. Lots of spotting going on, folks. Do not lose them out of their sights. Well, after a lot of back and forth, it finally turned down to dimmed down to a stalemate. It's got to have a little of a rest, I guess, because there was a lot of back and forth that we just saw. Ticket-wise and time, I think we are pretty even with the tickets. It's been a lot of back and forth. Nobody has taken any flags, so I think the tickets are very equal. It's gonna. This is why they cannot really do anything stupid right now. They need to make strategic moves, flanks, so they can hopefully kill more than get killed, and hopefully that way they won't lose. GROZZA, I think, securing 2 more points for his team right here. Excellent. GROZZA 5 kills to 3 deaths. sqr2 2 kills to 3 deaths. MKaffein 1 kill 3 deaths. Kross 5 kills 3 deaths. So again, very equal. But I think GROZZA and Square might slightly be in the lead, although Square just got killed. GROZZA tried to go a little bit around, but Square did not hold out long enough. I don't think they're actually gonna go for the cap, though it would have been a very good moment to go for it. GROZZA getting unfortunately killed on the flag, but revived fortunately by Square. Ooh, that is a very close nade. Wow. 2 nades have been thrown. Excellent ducking, but it wasn't enough. Square getting shot in the head. GROZZA is gonna try to revive him. He's gonna go with the knife. Wow, I don't know why he had his knife out. Well, did you guys see that? That was some nice tag team sqr228 shots right there. That was nice to see the when they ducked at good intervals. That was nice to see. GROZZA is gonna jump in the water for some reason. Oh yeah, right. They have the flag. Yes, I forgot. They have the flag. So GROZZA probably wanted to do a sneaky thing and go with the ladder, but it didn't work out so well because Square got killed. Now, looks like both teams are gonna rush the flags. But remember, guys, if GROZZA gets to the flag first, then even if Kross and MKaffein get to this flag over here first, they won't be able to cap it because of the scripts. They have to kill GROZZA that's on the flag, and GROZZA gonna get spotted, and I think is gonna get swiftly taken out by some accurate quite far. And yes, why did he go with the knife? Why did he go with the knife? That was a good question, Millwall. I have no idea. He just pulled his knife out for whatever reason. Square, however, securing the flag for now. He's gonna wait on GROZZA to spawn back, secure the other side. Kross getting immediately killed, and the EU army won, folks. Wow. Square and GROZZA got a second point. As you can see the tickets, it was 141 to 131. Very, very close. A couple of bad decisions probably cost them the match for the others. But man, that was a close one. Now we're going to switch sides. And if they want a draw, then, I mean, of course, it's never going to be a draw because in the end, even if it's a draw match-wise, it's going to go down to the amount of tickets won. So even if there's a 2-2, it's going to go down to the amount of tickets lost and people killed. So yeah, it's never going to be a draw, but if they want to have a chance to equalize, MKaffein and Kross need to get another point. It's surprising, you know, they did a really good match on the first map. But then they just got, you know, steamrolled. I mean, not really steamrolled. It was a very, actually it was probably the most fairest match we've seen in this competition so far. A very, very equal match. It's good to see them both together, though. Very good teammates. Very skilled players we have here today, folks. Of course, with a KD of below 1.7, but still, in my opinion, very good players. Sometimes, even if your KD is low, doesn't mean that you don't know how to aim.
Outpost secured.
Let's have a look at our lovely people over at the pack, meaning Square and GROZZA. Where's GROZZA? Oh wow, he flanked all the way around. That could be actually very powerful. Now he's followed him. He's got noticed. I think down to him. Actually, they're not. If he can get on the flag first before they do, yeah, then yes, they have to run all the way back because they cannot cap this flag no matter what. Struggling to find them. Yes, you can see he cannot cap it, folks. You can see why he cannot cap it. He knows. I think he's gonna. Yep, he suicided because it was way too far away. Unfortunately, that also removes 1 point. Oh man, Kross, Kross. Kross just killed both of them. He's gonna actually take the flag. Wow. And Kross, I think, is determined to not lose this. They do not want to lose this against Square and GROZZA. Though the suicide from MKaffein was not the best because it removed 1 ticket. So yeah, it's not best. I'm gonna try to get some wide shots for you guys, some wide angles as much as I can, but Tunis Harbor is a tricky map to make some camera work to. He's gonna actually hide behind the train. I think he's gonna get noticed though. I think he got spotted. I think they both spotted each other. Yeah, I don't know why he just crawled out. He should have just stayed behind and not let himself be seen. Kross, however, taking back the revenge with a swift blow to Square. And yeah, Kross and MKaffein, they can maybe still get the win. Maybe they can. Let's see the KDs, shall we? MKaffein, 2 tickets lost. Kross, 1 ticket lost, but 3 tickets gained. I mean, 3 kills. Square losing 3 tickets, but gaining 2. GROZZA losing 1 ticket. I think they definitely heard that. I think they did hear that. Yeah, he had no chance against that. I hope he better noticed his teammate very quickly. He's gonna run back as quick as possible, but the flag has been lost. A swift takeover by GROZZA and sqr. If I look at the score right now, oh wow, well, okay. If I look at the score right now, it looks like maybe they can win this. Wow. Wow. Oh shit. Oh wow. Oh shit, that was unfortunate. Oh Jesus, what a good NATO by Kross. Wow, he got just obliterated by the synchronized sqr228 fire. Now throwing nades, trying to get back the accuracy, trying to get back the flag. Both nades have been thrown. He's out of nades. He's outnumbered and he got killed. They took the flag back. Wow. What a match, folks. This is probably the most even match we've had so far. Very interesting to see. If you look at them from the players' views, we can see, of course, that they cannot see anything. Getting shot at, panics a little bit, and hides. Oh, he's on top. I don't think I've actually never seen on top. In a while, at least. It's been a while since I've seen anything on top of the knife. The knife, the defib. They're gonna. Oh my god. And GROZZA shooting him with the shotgun. That was kind of sad. It should have been great. It would have been great to let them do it out with the defib and the knife. I think that would have been very honorable. But at the same time, if Kross was a squad leader, then it could have been very bad. And I think he did. I think he was the squad leader on top of that. So if he would have taken too long, then MKaffein would have spawned back, and maybe things would have turned around. So they're not taking any risks here, folks. Even if seeing another knife would have been good to see today.
Hostile infantry in sight. Enemy forces in sight.
Spots him. What are you doing? Do not reload out in the open. Not just staying there. That was unfortunate. He just stayed out in the open, and that way he got spotted by sqr. Man, oh man, I think the tickets are almost done. I think the time is almost up. One last push. Kross, MKaffein, they got this. One last push. I don't think they've went so far. Well, one time at least, but they did not hold that much ground for so long. And he actually got shot in his left ass cheek. Unfortunately, that was very unfortunate. MKaffein gonna take the high ground. Got spotted and actually turned around in time to kill GROZZA. Kross gonna spawn back.
We lost an outpost.
Oh my god! Are you kidding me? No way! sqr actually went around. I was completely fooled myself. I completely forgot to see that sqr was missing from the party on the other side. Oh man, he actually took the flag! I think sqr and GROZZA took more flags than Kross and MKaffein did over the course of this round. And it's just what may give them the advantage. We will see within just a few minutes. Just a few minutes left, folks. sqr holding it in case anyone comes, but I don't think anyone was gonna come. MKaffein committing suicide to go back up in time. GROZZA has to be alone. sqr now following up. He ran in with the map pack and he got obliterated. And he got flanked by Kross. Now, they've been halted for now, so now they need to take back the initiative and rush back in, trying to close the distance as much as possible, not let them get very far from the flag. Exactly what they're gonna do now. They're gonna rush it. That puts them into defensive position. Kross unfortunately getting killed. MKaffein running around the corner, trying to get a flank off. He got spotted, and I think he got shot solid. Wow. I think he took one bullet in the head. Jesus. I think sqr and GROZZA are gonna win this. Though, again, folks, don't forget if they win, then it's well, actually, now how many points we've had? We've had sqr and GROZZA getting 3 points, I believe. If they do win this round, that makes them 3 points. So sqr and GROZZA are gonna win. Actually lost a little bit count during the awesome action we've been seeing here today, folks. Team killed, wow, getting team killed by MKaffein. What a way to go. MKaffein taking one guy up but getting flanked from the other side of the container. Rushing back in to get the advantage. The Pack Army won. Who was that? Wow, I actually forgot. Who was that? We had J Kross and let's look at the scoreboard for 1 second, folks, because I think it was 2 points on each time. Oh wait, no, I think yeah, they had 3 points. Yeah, sqr and GROZZA, they had 3 points. Well, there you have it, folks. sqr and GROZZA won this. It was a pretty even and fun match, to say the least. Wow. I mean, wow. We've seen some amazing grenade throws, and amazing tactics. I mean, I think that was the best match we've seen so far, folks. Very equal so far. I'm just gonna pop back in the scores for 1 second, real quick, before we say our goodbyes. So you can see that GROZZA and sqr will move up to position 10. And then they're gonna face off. The next match is gonna be No Skill. The name I cannot pronounce with Liama against Androdimus and Melig Vasil. So that's gonna be interesting to see. I've covered Liama and No Skill once, but I've never seen Andromus. But I've never seen Melig Vasil yet. Yeah, we can see the score just got updated, folks. There you go. GROZZA and sqr moving up. Excellent update live. Well, there you have it, folks. If you enjoyed the stream, if you want to see more of me in the if I was a good enough host for you lovely people, then make sure to follow. I'll be trying to cover the entire event. Again, sorry for the voice today. It was a little bit trash because of work earlier that required a lot of voice usage. And yeah, amazing match today we saw, folks. Of course, I'm going to upload this right away to YouTube. So for those watching from YouTube, thank you. And of course, thanks to everyone who's watching live and on the VOD. I'll see you guys on the next time. Stay tuned. Stay notified. I love you all. Take care. Bye. Take care, guys. And see you, Millwall. Also, thanks for your comments, man. I really appreciate it. Bye, everyone.